This is Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope everybody had a great weekend. If you were off yesterday, well, it's back to work today.
It is. Did you have a good Labor Day?
Man, I had a great Labor Day. Just kind of, did nothing. Just hung out a little bit.
Okay, nice. Charlie and I went for a walk on the boardwalk. It's so nice down there to just walk along by the ocean.
Under the board. Y'all didn't do that?
No, we didn't sing.
Okay, all right.
No,
We got an interesting show lined up today. It was 20 years ago today that Pee Wee Gaskins, a mass murderer in South Carolina, was put to death in an electric chair. Former Sheriff Billy Barnes is with me, and we've got Wayne Howard talking about the 911 deal coming up.
That's right, 9/11.
We've got a lot of good stuff today on the show, so you want to hang on
Some
to that.
square dancing, too.
That's right, square dancing. I forgot about that. We were talking about the square dancing.
That's
right.
All that's coming up. But first, of course, we have to check in with the weather.
Well, we're tracking a few strong thunderstorms out there right now, right along the border belt and actually to the east of Florence right now in eastern Florence County. Also working from Williamsburg County into Georgetown, eventually into Horry County. We'll take a little bit of a closer look right now in Lumberton. Some moderate and heavy rainfall, some pretty strong gusting winds out of this thunderstorm will continue to work its way away from Lumberton and Fairmont over the next 25 minutes or so. But another batch of some pretty strong winds coming in right behind with that thunderstorm moving from, well, Lake City down south towards Andrews. This will continue to work its way toward Mullins, Conway, and Loris. No severe thunderstorm warnings out at this point, but we could see some strong thunderstorms continue out there this afternoon. And we do have a slight risk of severe weather as we go through the afternoon and into the evening hours as the low or the remnant low associated with Lee, what once was Tropical Storm Lee, continues to pull a lot of that tropical moisture north and eastward. We will see that slight risk of severe weather through the afternoon and into the evening hours. We do have a tornado watch in effect until 2 p.m. While our threat for tornadoes is low, we could see a brief tornado being produced from a strong thunderstorm. Otherwise, look for a mixture of sun and clouds. A breezy day out there with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 86 to 88 degrees, and it's going to be very muggy. We'll continue to hold that rain chance for your Wednesday with much drier conditions coming in for the end of the week and heading into the weekend. We'll hold the highs in the mid-80s, but our temps in the mornings will actually be nice and comfortable in the mid to upper 60s and even a few low 60s across the PD and the border belt. Highs inland will be around 87 for Thursday and Friday with lower humidity. A good-looking end of the week forecast.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back, Carolina and Company Live. Now let's check in with the News Channel 15 News Department to find out what they're working on today.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on for tonight's newscast. U.S. intelligence says terrorists are looking at using small planes for a possible attack. We'll see what new government restrictions on small planes and airports will mean for people around here. It's the 20th anniversary of the execution of South Carolina's most prolific serial killer. We'll look back at the life of Florence County native Pee Wee Gaskins. Join us tonight for those stories and more on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Big giveaway today. Check it out. We have 8 tickets to the baseball game. Pelicans, Myrtle Beach Pelicans, to their first playoff game, which is Wednesday, September 7th, and to the next playoff game, which is Thursday, September 8th. You can win that, so pay attention. That is at BB&T Coastal Field. If you don't win the tickets, you can still get them online at myrtlebeachpelicans.com or call 877-918-TICKS. But big deal going on. Pelicans playoff game starting tomorrow night.
That's right. Big time, big time.